Yes,
no.
Now
But anyways, let me stop blubbering too much. So coming up in the show today, because it's a beautiful Friday.
Yeah,
we're gonna come through to you with our top stories and our blitz and Ditawa, you know.
Yeah.
And our top stories is that it is said that actually the crisis won't change any energy woes. Like this energy crisis that we have, a national state of disaster or any address that has to do with national state, it won't help. It won't help anyway. And also we have an education crisis also.
Yeah,
did you see the University of Wits and the Wits? Yes, Wits and UJ are just like, no, we are striking.
And
we are striking. And I wonder why. Mara, I told you yesterday. You see, you don't listen.
Nah, I do.
You my blitz. Took my blitz.
No, do you know what happens?
What happened?
Like, I just got out of a relationship.
You?
So I'm still trying to find myself.
And then...
So I'm distracted.
And then now we have another corona in the building, but a different one, you know. Unfortunately, there has been like more cases of cholera.
Do you know I feel like I have cholera? I must actually Google the symptoms.
Ne?
Yeah, I really, cause I woke up yesterday, I got home, I passed out, and then I woke up with some massive headache.
Oh, yeah, I think we're all having a headache.
Why? Cholera?
Because it was Cynthia some other time. Cynthia, by the way, is our receptionist lady. She's the VMC talker, you know, and our voice, the voice of VMC, the supermodel. But yeah, it was Cynthia, and then it was me also. I had like I had a headache from Sunday up until like Tuesday. Yeah, and I had to like drink water a lot of times. Yeah, drinking water helped a lot.
Yeah, I hope Namyang sees. Yeah. And then, so medical aid challenges via the COVID-19 test prices. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and then on other chats, because on Metro FM,
am I seeing this correctly? I love this guy. I love this.
Which one?
I'm going to start listening.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so apparently the story is that every April, like radio reshuffles and everything.
And the
cabinets and stuff. Yeah. So apparently the new breakfast show lineup is DJ Savvy
and who?
And Uskumba. Like I really wonder how this collab is gonna turn out.
I feel like it's gonna be the best.
Yeah.
Also because Ulona. Wait, Uskumba was at Kaya, right? The morning show. Was it the morning show?
And then at some point he had Graveyard.
Oh, the morning show that
was replaced by
Saul.
And stuff,
I thought he was with Saul.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, at least now we can have like different personalities, because I feel like they're the same in a way. Saul, no Uskumba. So you know.
You feel like they're the same?
Yeah.
No ways. I don't see it.
Nah, man, they just.
I don't see it. I feel like Uskumba is a classy chant, like.
And Saul is not.
And Saul is like a very educated high class. Like, I'm talking about sense of humors here. If I were to compare the sense of humors, I feel like Uskumba angang lachisa. Like,
more than Saul.
Egasi. Like his sense of humor is based, like it's so relevant. It's a black thing.
Okay, I understand. Okay, I understand. Saul,
it's about my wordplay left and right. Like like it's very like knowledge wise. Like,
but I'm excited. I'm gonna be listening to the breakfast show. I don't know how, but we'll make a plan, you know. But yeah, then we're gonna be jumping into today in history. And I don't know why Zuko is taking my category in history, because he knows that I always talk about these amazing tourist attraction stuff, and he decides to take it away from me.
I have no response to that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then Suzoringa about Helen Keller.
Yeah.
Apparently wahlangana no and Sullivan.
Okay.
Yeah. So sikhuluma ngalezinto lezo. And then we're gonna close the show with the mix.
The mix, amazing.
Yes.
Oh, it's a Friday. I mean, hello.
Yeah.
We got you every day, any day. So why not? Why not a mix at the end of the show? Why not some voshos and some kwarakwaras? Remember the kwarakwaras?
Yeah.
I still can't do it, but yeah. Anyways,
I can't do all of them, sure.
Oh, you can do.
I can't.
The Tobeta ring.
I can't do it.
Tobeta is easy, Jay.
Do you know which part of Tobeta I feel like is like, well, this dance move has a bit of Tobeta?
Yeah.
Is what is it? Let me think about it.
Okay, for now, Arahambe Rio to a music interlude, and we're gonna come back with the things that we've promised in life. You know, we don't break promises.
Oh, what do you mean? But then promises are meant to be broken.
No, let's go. No, it's Friday. We need to hear music. The only thing that we must hear in life is music.
Yeah, this is the only challenge. This is the challenge I was talking about. That I know in life. That shoo. That has put the ways. Shoo.
Traffic.
So there is a heavy congestion near the Centurion area, and this is caused by an incident in the N1 southbound. There is a crashed vehicle just before the ramp to Samran Avenue. And then moving towards Olifantsfontein, there is road work, and this is located in the R21 northbound. And yes, and this is after the ramp from the Olifantsfontein. So do avoid Leon Tlelaleyo. And then near the Midrand area, there is a stationary vehicle, and this is located in the N1 southbound. So remember to use alternative route. And then heading down to Johannesburg, the N3 northbound, before the ramp to Van Buren, there is road work, so avoid Leon Tlelaleyo and use alternative route. And then there is a stationary vehicle before the ramp to Germiston interchange, the N3 northbound specifically. And then near the Benoni area, there is heavy bumper to bumper traffic, and this is caused by a stationary vehicle. So remember to use alternative route, and this is after the ramp from Tom Jones. So yes, that's it on your traffic, and we expect the next traffic update 8:30.
Traffic.
It's time for Sports Blitz Bulletin on VMC Planet Radio.
In our sports updates today, the RB Leipzig coach Marco Rose said a French international striker, Christopher Nkunku, could make his first start in several months when they play the title rivals Borussia Dortmund on Friday. At some point, the day will come when we want Christopher's quality from the start. He's had a normal week of training and is an option against Dortmund, said Rose. Christopher missed the World Cup finals after injuring his leg at France's preparation camp in November, leading to him being on the sidelines for almost 3 months. And Christopher came off to the bench and made an assist in Leipzig's a 3-0 win away at the Wolfsburg in mid-February, right? And decorated Australia cricket captain Meg Lanning will skip the Delhi Capitals in the inaugural Women's Premier League, the franchise said on a Thursday, right? The 30-year-old has led her country to 4 2020 World Cup titles, the latest in South Africa last month, and won a day a crown. The WPL T20 competition begins on Saturday and has been touted as a game changer for women's cricket. And lastly, an unsittable Mbappe with one eye on PSG goal record and another on a Bayern. So Kylian Mbappe will lead Paris Saint-Germain into their meeting with Nantes on Saturday, looking for the goal that will put him out on his own as the club's all-time top scorer as they get ready for a season-defining trip to Bayern Munich. And Papa's brace in the PSG's 3-0 win at bitter rivals Marseille last weekend took him to 200 goals for the Quota-owned club and allowed him to equal his former teammate Edinson Cavani as their record marksman. It will be a surprise if a player who has 4 goals in his last 2 games since returning from a thigh injury did not find the net against Nantes at the Parc des Princes to claim the record outrage. That is all on our sports updates at this hour. Stay tuned for the next update at 8:30.
It's time for Sports Blitz Bulletin on VMC Planet Radio.
Fere.
Yo, I'm so dizzy. Yo, nah.
Get cholera. Get cholera. Yes. So otherwise, let's begin with my top stories. And yeah, so indaba ezingene lamhlanje ekuseni is that Wits University students made their way at East Campus Amphitheater on Izolo.
Yesterday, I remember when we were talking about the strike and you're not listening, you know.
Shoot me, yeah, Mamcy, shoot me.
Right?
So yeah, they met to discuss indlela eyaphambili following protest eyenzeke Izolo against financial exclusion and lack of affordable accommodation.
But okay, sorry.
Yeah, but in addition, they will intensify their action. But yeah, on Thursday, like Izolo.
Yesterday, literally.
Shops.
Didn't you see?
Nah, I don't pass Bram actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't pass Bram, but I saw.
So yeah, I'm a shop at Bramfontein. Beba forced to go to Zivalwe after I'm protests beba twali estradin. So yebu, and then I'm a students but they will keep it up until their demands are met.
It is very sad because now why are we striking? Also, why? Like Bram is such a nice place. Why are we striking? Why are we striking?
So about my friend Bavalile.
Bavalile ngoba ngithi baya strike. Also, like these public schools don't even share 12 months or 13 months or 6 months banga strike. Hey, everything evil, but it's fine. We understand. So apparently there's a crisis in education, and with students vow to intensify protests, and they literally want to actually strike all the way up until.
Yeah. What's weird is that I almost went to Bram yesterday.
Oh yeah, because you had to go to that thing.
Yeah, well that thing is actually at Maboneng.
Okay.
Yeah,
but yeah, as I was saying, what did I want to say? I want to say, very, you know, I need to they are striking because of oh yeah, why am I lying to you? Why am I saying you were not listening to me? Yesterday we were talking about the universities and the debt. Ish, Aski Suzuko, it's a Friday. But yeah, the students are striking, and and also the thing is, they actually prepare. I mean, they're actually wanting to be part of the shutdown. Yaga EFF also.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's because of these education things. They want to be part of it. These students, and I'm like, what?
Hey.
Okay. Guzoba.
Late.
I know it's not gonna be.
But
late.
what's this? Cause I'm assuming. Wait, is the dead thing connected to what's happening now? I think more or less it is.
Do you think so?
Yes, and the dead thing wasn't it the one that happened in Cape Town, or is it Wits as well?
Remember the debt thing is that NSFAS didn't pay Eland, the universities, right?
Yes.
So the kid, and obviously maybe other students haven't paid the universities.
Yes.
So the SRCs,
yes,
I remember them, are urging universities to pay from their own pockets. The one Yago UJ, remember, is urging them to pay the money from their pockets.
Yes.
Right? Even the one from NSFAS, because NSFAS also doesn't have money to pay for the debt. So that is what is going on. And Bona, so the thing is now, it is linked because they can't register also. So the registration has stopped because of that.
Yes.
You know? So yeah. especially to people who haven't like paid.
Okay,
Yeah.
I feel. Yeah, like because I was guessing these things are linked. I feel like it's different schools, but it's the same cause or same intent.
And also the debate on how to deal with the energy crisis rages on and on and on. It's like state capture. So South Africa has enjoyed hours of power cuts every day this year so far. Yeah.
Yeah, every day.
Imagine. And we've been like since the 1st of January.
As I
understand.
When I slept last night around about 11, and I woke up today. I feel like Ekaslam they have this routine thing like every weekend. Angazi vele bayawajoinja namakeyboard or basishanga story now because it's coming like a procedure.
Every day.
Yeah, every weekend kuba ne process whereby asna geese and then kala Monday to Thursday there's no load shedding. So it feels like a system now. Monday to Thursday these ones are not gonna get load shedded. Mara weekend. Yeah, and I feel like it's messed up because if Rija is otherwise and then
you see yesterday when I was yesterday my bus was full, so I had to stand by the door next to the bus, right? So I usually know how to like I know when the door is open I have to like move because they'll hit you, right?
Yes.
I don't know what happened yesterday. My hand was like on the opening thing. And then when it opened, it twisted my hand, right? It was so painful. It was so painful. Even now, it's still like painful in a way. So when it twists my hand, I'm thinking about when I get home, I want to put ice on my hand. But I'm thinking about load shedding. And I'm like, where am I going to get ice? Because load shedding in jail. Like,
I'm sorry.
I wanted to say something, but I forgot. But yeah. What were you talking about?
Now I was talking about the Mr. Power Card system by my
Yes, as I was saying. I wanted to say that do you think during the years of Corona there was load shedding? We just went. Then how do we have load shedding now?
Zero. I don't know.
During Corona during Corona we were home. Understand?
Yes.
We were home. All of us. We were using home things. We were using Wi-Fi's. And there was no load shedding. Why now there's load shedding all of a sudden? Or they just want pandemics every year. That's what is happening.
I don't know, honestly. Like, it's messed up. I don't understand.
So, because there was no load shedding, right? During
there
Corona.
Was zero.
There was
zero load shedding.
And also 2023 is now predicted to be a historic year for blackouts. From the 1st of January, imagine. Outstripping last year's record-breaking 200 days in the dark. 365 days in Mutas.
Crazy.
Siafa.
Yeah, man. I feel. Let's play a track now.
Okay.
Where?
Like I'll phone the track amne.
I'm full.
Zuko ana chelete. No. Zuko Zuko ba mufa allowance. Zuko ba mo betcha. Cause go nkira dlale pina ha batli. Because yena ga qeli imali. Angithi unayo. Betcha ke mang Zuko?
I make my own money, thank you very much. Kenali Zaga.
Ow.
I have the money.
Ow.
Okay.
I don't know I've never known how to pronounce the name of this person. There's Zex Bantuni though with Imali, and they like Naming Funi Mali. Tinasi Funi Mali. Nam Gaikil.
I don't want to.
And the producer
Kane
is
the Soul.
Karen and the Soul.
Yeah, featuring
Zex.
Onana Art.
And Nana Arta. Yes, Zex Bantuni, the Grammy award winner of South Africa. You know. Yeah. But anyways, we are still in the first hour of the show. It is 10 minutes the 2:08, and we're still on our blitz. And I just wanted to say that South Africa has registered one more laboratory confirmed a case of cholera, bringing the total to 6. Remember with corona,
yes,
it started like this. They were like, there's 6 people in
oh,
Santine.
yeah.
I know. We didn't know that it was gonna reach to like 1 million or whatever, or 1,000 or 15,000 something. Yo, but the numbers were going up. The numbers were going down. It's just like what?
Aye.
But yeah, so the Department of Health says the latest patient is a 19-year-old female. Imagine. She was identified by the outbreak response team, and one person in the country has died from the disease.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, so Nkalani is beginning and cholera is a bacteria thing, so hygiene is the one thing that we need, because cholera is bacteria. I'm telling you.
Ish. I feel. On a lighter note, Umo Favor no Kucho Teledi have been co-hosting the breakfast show, which plays Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, since the April 2022. Yeah. So while the show continues to be one of the most popular breakfast shows Lana in South Africa, they've also had some hiccups along the way. Notably a prank on Kucho Teledi that was widely panned by our listeners.
Shame.
Yes.
I should have listened to this duo, hey? I've
Really?
never. Yeah, I didn't know that Kuto went to the breakfast show. I thought maybe she went to the drive or like the show in the middle.
Yeah. And I think they've worked together before, because Kuto, when her career began, she co-hosted More Flavor at YFM. So it's like a full circle.
Hi, Manje, why do they bring it to Metro and still call it the same name? Or maybe it's like brand vibes. Brand vibes?
Maybe it's brand vibes.
Okay.
Yeah, boo. So yeah, but More Flavor no Kucho Teledi out kusheri Umpela is Phil Mpela to be specific. So he's like in paparazzi Twitter on what I like about him, he actually puts out facts. It's never rumors. Like it's always facts, yeah.
How?
So he sure is all. The host of Metro FM's breakfast show Wake Up and Metro FM with More Flavor and Kucho Teledi will be replaced, and what is the pair will be replaced with DJ Sebi no Skumba.
I just want to hear them. I'll be listening to this my whole life. But
yeah,
this
man,
is exciting, hey?
I'm not that much excited.
I'm excited.
I just wanna see how they will fuse together.
I just wanna know where Kuto is going and more. Banga would drive, yo.
Why not?
Awamara.
Why not?
Is Spectacular and Nave still on the drive?
Yo, last I heard it was conscious this guy has American accent. No, yeah, it's like a horn.
Yeah, so they must go to the drive.
Who is this guy who likes the horn?
Why do you want them in the morning?
No, I'm asking.
Kuto has always been doing a drive show.
Nope.
She wasn't.
She did it for a year.
What was she doing in what did she do at Y? Was it a drive show? Was it not a drive show?
I'm not sure what she did with More Flavor, but then afterwards she did the brunch slot.
Okay.
Or maybe she did the lunch and then the brunch.
The brunch, yeah.
And then her last year at YFM, she did drive.
She did drive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And she was known to be the first woman ever to host that afternoon drive.
Really?
Yeah. In the country.
Really? So even Tando hasn't done a drive. She has.
I don't know. It's what Kucho said on the drive. I remember listening to it.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, they reported both Uskumba and Sebi training on Twitter throughout Izolo, and Abanyaba expressed the support to DJ Sebi, who rapidly became one of their top young radio hosts in the country over the past few years. And
I'm happy for DJ Sebi.
Yeah.
But I want to listen. I'm excited. I don't want to lie. Like a change is nice. I just want to know who's organizing at Y. With the Y mornings being scrapped off like this, what's gonna be there?
Hey, I don't know. Who did drive go wide this past recent? Just doing drive, afternoon drive.
I know who's doing drive here.
Oh, it's Ayanda.
DJ Zinhle.
It's Ayanda MVP.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
More lifing.
Okay, so basically, also moving on is that also we have a reshuffle of the cabinet. That South Africans will have to wait at least a few more days before they find out who the new members of the cabinet are going to be. Who do you think is going to be moved? Do you think Angie Mutsaga is going to stay as?
Angie Mutsaga,
yeah,
I feel like she's
going to stay.
stay.
Angie is staying. I'm telling you, there's no way.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to be the deputy principal? President.
Deputy president. I think they've mentioned it before, or maybe it was temporary though. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because
they say that Ufigi Mbalolo also has to be replaced following his election as ANC Secretary General.
Yeah, I feel like Ufigi one day, like he feels like he's gonna be president.
I also feel like he is gonna be president.
I don't think he's gonna be it, but I feel like he knows he has like.
But he's getting there.
But I know the feeling. There was this year, I think it was grade 4. I knew I was gonna be a class leader, a class captain. Yeah. Within one of those 4 terms. Yeah. And it didn't happen the first term. I was like, okay, it didn't happen, Maka. It's coming. And guess what? It happened. So I feel like Figile is having that same feeling. I know that feeling. Yeah.
Maybe he'll be a deputy. What do you think?
Yeah.
Imagine feeling Balule as deputy.
I don't relate to politics.
I love Figile. He's a cool man. Like also on Twitter.
I don't like it. I don't like.
He's on Twitter, that guy.
I like his personality, but with things that involve politics,
I feel like if he becomes president, there's gonna be a lot of things that happen on Twitter, and then he's gonna respond. like we're gonna be alright.
Like that guy. Who was it? The person who used to cook for us on Twitter. Was it Tito Mboweni?
Cook.
Yeah.
I know Musi. Musi was like, yeah, he's a Twitter person. Musi my money.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, we will see.
Yeah.
So bona.
Mara, the time is 2 minutes before the hour of 8, and unfortunately, man, let's say Vale top stories. And yeah, man, just a quick recap. It's ringing about DJ Sebi, Noskumba, joining not joining, rather like the new faces of the breakfast show, Laparu Metro FM. And then before that, we had
the UJ students and vets.
My protester corner, and apparently it's all value Pram, like my shops,
the shops and
everything.
Yeah. Hi, Shim. And then we talked about the SA's electric crisis that not SA's electric crisis rather, but like a state of disaster that won't end this energy crisis that we have. So Suranapos are declaring that we are in a national state of disaster. It won't help anything with electricity and blackouts and stuff. It's just gonna be like, okay, and then also cholera, cholera, please. Hygiene. Tapamaso, wash your fruits. Just please. This is over. So
isn't cholera like a water thing? It's like a man's actually search.
Cholera is a water thing.
Yeah.
It is a water thing.
So it's out of our hands.
It's in your hands. You have to go buy water from Woolworths.
I like how you are specific with the brand.
But I mean, you have to go buy water somewhere. But stay tuned for the next hour. It's going to be coming through to you with Today in History. Don't forget we have a mix coming up. So stay tuned.
It's fine.
Yeah, man.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Right. Wow. Hi, okay, earthquake.
We've entered the second hour.
Yeah, of the beautiful platinum mornings,
Yes.
And it is 10 minutes past the hour 8, and it's a Friday, as I said. Like, honey, don't you know that it's Friday? It's the day when we get cold and we like, I'm outside. Bro, let's go out for drinks. Like, there's a lot happening on a Friday. You understand?
Oh.
Yeah, we're busy.
So are you going out for drinks? Is that what you're saying?
Me?
Tonight, yeah.
I'm not going out for drinks. Today I'm going to sleep. I'm going out tomorrow.
You're going out tomorrow?
I said I'm going to Melville.
Today you're going to Melville?
I'm going to Melville tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm so excited. Like, you know,
yeah,
all my Saturdays have been busy. And I've never thought I would have the busiest Saturdays ever in my life.
I can you every weekend when you're like, I must sleep this Saturday. I'm tired. The Saturday comes.
I'm not.
Mamcy's watching Lions with me.
No, like, and I wish that, like, I'm looking forward for that's Saturday where I'm going to sleep. Zuko. I'm going to sleep.
The next Saturday.
I don't know. What's the date for the next Saturday? Maybe the next Saturday. I don't know. Yeah. But we're planning on going ice skating with a friend. So, it's little, you know. Yeah. But I feel it. So yeah, it is time for the history hour. Yeah, of course, today in history. And you know, we always come through to you with a whole lot of stories that happened today. But gudala, I understand. And there's, like, as Zuko said, this is the most interesting segment of the day because we get to learn about things that we didn't even know of. You know? It's very exciting. But yeah. So can I take this one?
Take it.
Sure. Cool. Right. Ladies first. So in 2004, today the 3rd of March. Yes. By the way, today is a 333, baby. 2023.
Yes.
And it's the 3rd of March. Yeah. Is this other? You don't understand?
Nah.
It's 2023.
Yes.
Khoidi yabutri.
On the 3rd.
Inyaka.
Okay. Ini khoidi.
Inyo khoidi. Yabutri.
Ini. Say it.
Ki khoidi yabutri.
Khoidi.
Yeah.
Yeah. That almost sounded like Afrikaans, bro. Khoidi.
Yeah. Ziko. Yabutri. And it's the 3rd today. I feel like, there's this one girl who posted a video yesterday and she's like, yo, after realizing that today is the 2 of March and I didn't use the too much thing, the too much phrase. But
she was too much for that.
Wow, Zika. But moving right along, angered by the manner in which Haiti's president Jean Bertrand Aristide was allegedly forced to flee his country, right? So the 15 national Caribbean community said it will not provide troops for the United Nations. The peacekeeping force in Haiti, Aristide, was overthrown thrice, first in a military coup in September 1991, finally in February 2004. He claimed that he was abducted at gunpoint by United States Marines after 2.5 months exile in Jamaica. There's a lot of people that are like, how is Jamaica not in Africa? But it's cool. In Jamaica, he was offered amnesty in South Africa, where he and his family are still living a great comfort guest of the South African government. So what happened today is that the Caribbean countries refused to send troops to Haiti. Haiti.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Birth of a Nation opens up in New York. So those of you who are not familiar with Birth of a Nation was a film by D.W. Griffiths. And yeah, it was a very controversial film, Civil War epic, and yeah. So on this day back in 1915, a few weeks after its West Coast premiere in Los Angeles, so like a 40-piece orchestra accompanied the silent film. The movie, at 2 hours and 40 minutes, was unusually long for its day and used revolutionary for the time filmmaking techniques, including editing, multi-camera angles, and close-ups.
Wow.
However, the movie originally entitled The Klansman was denounced by the NAACP, among others, for its negative portrayal of African Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after making more than 450 short films for the Biograph movie studio, Griffins left and began secretly working on his own private project, which would become Klansman.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, this movie was such a racist movie. Like the way it portrayed black people, man. Like, cause I think the whole movie was about showing black people in power, like political power.
Yeah.
So Baboni saw all these black people in your parliament and stuff. Abanye bakibele amatafula, some are eating chicken, watermelon, and then they were smiling. And then others are like a bare feet, like inyazabos pizza amatafula. And yeah, so that was basically showing a public good team. If ever black people were to take over, this is how they would run the country.
That's not nice.
Yeah.
You know, in some parts of America, they don't eat chicken feet, but it's voodoo. Yeah, they like, why are you giving me the bottom of a chicken? It means that you undermine me. That's what actually. Yeah.
And now khalele amangina.
Yeah, amangina mnandi.
Yeah.
Not pork, but amangina.
The chicken one. I want specifically the chicken one.
You want chicken feet?
Yeah.
And why are you not saying chicken feet?
Cause kidding.
No, chicken feet is not mangina.
What is it?
Mangina is like calves.
Yeah.
Calves.
Okay, what's chicken feet?
It's chicken feet. It's Mountwana.
Mountwana, you're right. You are right. Give it Mountwana.
Wow.
Give it Mountwana.
Chickens don't have calves. Mangina is calves.
Give it Mountwana.
Okay. For Mountwana.
I'm a babies.
Okay.
I want them
I
all.
won't let you go.
Traffic.
So what's happening in our roads this very minute is.
Hi, same B, bro. Ay. Ufuna happy. Ufuna stela mat. We happy. Or you're going to Melville like me. Maybe you are.
Mina. Angindawo.
Okay.
I asiqale ngesports cause
sure.
Kuyabheda network wise. So yeah.
It's time for Sports Blitz Bulletin on VMC Planet Radio.
So in our sports this hour is that the Sundown star Jali is actually reportedly forcing Kaizer Chiefs move. So the Sundowns midfielder Andile Jali is reportedly trying to force a move to Chiefs, but he's doing it the wrong way according to the reports. Why does he want to move to the number one team? Oh my gosh. But Mamelodi Sundowns midfielder is reporting to try to force a move to Kaizer Chiefs, but he's doing it in the wrong way, according to reports. Although through a source known to them, that Jali is frustrated that Sundowns don't want to allow him to leave simply because his heart is with Chiefs. The publication claims that Jali at one stage arrived at Chlorkop for training, and the influence of alcohol as an indication that he no longer wants to be at Sundowns. And the 32-year-old midfielder Anchor has been one of the Sundowns' best players in recent years, especially during the 2021 and the 2022 season. However, with his contract coming to an end, the two parties, Jali and Sundowns, not agreeing terms on a new deal, things have reportedly got messy. It is unclear at this stage if Sundowns have or will take disciplinary action against Jali for the alleged incident, and perhaps try and meet him halfway on his demands. But one thing is for sure, Sundowns don't want to lose Jali for free, especially to Chiefs, as they previously have with the likes of Ramahle Mpahlele and Kama Biliata. And in our other update is that the Orlando Pirates handed major boost ahead of Swallows. Alright, so both sides will be desperate for nothing less than 3 points this evening. The Buccaneers need to bounce back from last weekend's crushing loss against rivals Kaizer Chiefs. For Swallows, survival in the DStv Premiership depends on every possible point they can conjure up right now. And as the Middendorp side head into today's clash, just 3 points above the relegation zone. Yosa Rufiro returns to the sidelines for the Buccaneers this evening. The Spanish mentor served a 2-match suspension after he received a red card for full language against Cape Town All-Stars in the Nedbank Cup clash last month. The good news for Orlando Pirates is that Rivero returns to the dugout after missing the previous 2 games against Kaizer Chiefs and Maritzburg United. And then lastly, Maritzburg United hope to reignite a survival campaign, right? So the Maritzburg United are mightily determined to reignite their survival campaign in the DSTV Premiership as part of a weekend program in which runaway lock leaders Mamelodi Sundowns appear to have the least pressure. But Fadlu divides a 15th place team of choice hosts 6th place Cape Town City at Hergwala Stadium on Saturday night following a 4-match winless run in the league. This is in contrast to City's 3 wins in their last 5 Premiership outings. In addition to form confidence problems, David's selection frame is minus defend Mukamat De Hood and Brian Shongwe, and young midfielder regain fun de Ross. And that is all for us sports updates at this hour. Stay tuned for more updates tomorrow with me on the Smash Breakfast.
It's time for Sports Blitz Bulletin on VMC Planet Radio.
Hi, Fidi. Let's try this again, yeah?
Yeah.
Traffic.
Yeah, so located in the Centurion area, there is traffic which is caused by a stationary vehicle, and this is just before the ramp to Braakfontein Road. So do avoid layer section layer, and it is specifically located in the N1 southbound. But near that in the N1 southbound, there is also a multi-crashed vehicle. So Galani avoid layer, and it is just before the ramp to Samrand Avenue. And then heading down to Olifantsfontein, there is roadwork in the R21 northbound. Just avoid going there, and it's just after the ramp from Olifantsfontein. And then as we go to Johannesburg, there is an incident in the ramp to the N17 southbound. And this incident is caused by a stationary vehicle just after the N17. And then heading to the Kempton Park area, there is an accident. So and then this is just after the ramp to OR Tambo International. Do remember to use alternative routes. Yes, and otherwise the next traffic update will be next week. Bye-bye.
Traffic.
Marage, otherwise, it is time for the Platinum Classics, which means 3 songs. And today's theme is a lot of hit songs that were trendy back in 1983. So I feel this song almost sounds like that Michael Jackson. ABC.
Yes, I wanted to say that.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, have you watched Are We There Yet?
Long ago, the one with Ice Cube. Yo, Mamcy.
Yeah, that's when the first one where the child sang ABC
It's been a long time since I watched that movie, man. Marage, otherwise, that was your triple play Platinum Classics for the Platinum people. The song I got to go is Candy Girl by New Edition, and before that we had Baby Jane by Rod Stewart, and then the very first song was Billie Jean by Michael Jackson.
Billie Jean.
Michael Joe Jackson.
Say Billie Jean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Billie Jean.
Okay.
Dio.
Okay.
No. Gonna rains and pours. That's mine.
Yeah. But Platinum Mornings, and
yes,
we are left with just 8 minutes until we rock you with some mixes of the Platinum Mornings. Hey,
Fairy.
So yeah, as we continue with our
with our today in history.
Yeah, with our today in history.
Yes.
Is that
so I think okay. Yeah, very. So today we wanna speak about Helen Keller International, right?
Yeah.
So Helen Keller, like every time I read her name, I think about a Lil Wayne line.
We're gonna be alright. I'm sorry. When we talk about lines, I just think about Melusi. Yo.
So he says, see no evil, hear no evil.
Yeah.
Helen Keller. Yeah. So I'll find out why that line. So on the 3rd of March back in 1887, right?
Yeah.
Helen Keller wahlangana no Anne Sullivan, her teacher and miracle worker. Yes, so on this day, Anne Sullivan begins ukufundisa a 6-year-old Helen Keller who lost her sight and hearing after a severe illness at the age of 19 months. Yes. So yeah, Sullivan, under Sullivan's tutelage, including her pioneering touching teaching techniques, Keller flourished, eventually graduating from a college, and she also became an international teacher and activist. So yeah, O'Sullivan, later dubbed the miracle worker, remained Keller's interpreter and constant companion until the older woman's death in 1936.
What's the blind people's font called again?
Braille.
Braille.
Yes.
There's the hotel. Yeah, I say Houghton Hotel. The elevators.
Yeah.
Have a braille on them. Like you see that. So I'm thinking about elevator yase last corner manje.
I don't think it could, eh? Do you know even your coins has that braille shandy?
Really?
Yeah, and the notes, your paper money. I'll show you another time. Yeah.
Zuko.
For real.
I've never noticed on the money.
Yeah, the money like kitty dots. I'm not sure if they can actually feel it because
I can the dots like they have to feel it though.
Yes, but I'm not sure if it's thick enough or not. Maybe because I don't need it.
You don't,
maybe for bona.
Yeah, maybe your touching sense is
but
not
the coin part is like
high.
the edge of the coin. If you know how to notice, it's the linings.
Coin.
If you have to notice, a coin has linings at the edge.
I know the 5 coin has the lines.
Yeah, like not one side of the coin, not the other. If you have to make it stand
on the side, yes.
Yes.
Replace Weepy.
Yeah, there are linings.
Like somebody didn't know that I know Weepy.
Oh, you're punishing the smarts, eh?
Yeah, and then?
Yeah, so that's how they can sell the coins.
Okay,
yeah.
I must literally look for this.
Yeah. So O'Sullivan, later dubbed the miracle worker, remained Keller's interpreter and constant companion up until her death back in 1936. And Lois Shona 1936 was the teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, she was the teacher. Was born in Massachusetts in 1866 and had first-hand experience ngokuba handicapped. And as umntwana began infection impaired vision yakhe. She then attended Perkins Institution for the Blind, la afunda manual alphabet in order to communicate with classmates who was deaf and blind. Yeah, so eventually she had several operations and improved her weakened sight. Yeah, so the chat is begamfundisa Helen Keller and stuff, and like she was in her life for a very long time, since the month of 19. Yeah, but anyways, did you get the reference? Yeah, see no evil, hear no evil, Helen Keller.
Oh no, when you're saying see, I thought you were saying Sinom Solo. Can't to see no evil.
See no evil, hear no evil, Helen Keller. Yeah, so the line, the reference.
I did hear the line.
Yes, but do you understand the reference?
See what?
See no evil.
Okay.
Hear no evil.
Okay.
Helen Keller. Helen Keller is the name of the person.
See no evil.
Yeah.
Hear no evil.
Yes.
I think maybe it connotates it's a horror. The person who can see is
Yeah. Well, you sort of got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Maria,
Like,
she
see no
didn't.
evil.
She was struggling with her sight and hearing.
Yeah, which is a
So-
cruel world. So see no cruel world that we are seeing right now. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, actually, I deserve a big thing,
What big thing
a big congratulations for knowing.
from me?
Yeah.
Ngishanga vuvuzela.
Ngifuna into
Nginiki
massive.
Ah,
Not even vuvuzela.
nginiki
Akusi
vuvuzela.
2010 le.
Yelang. I feel it.
But
Do you
anyway,
know every time? Oh, sorry.
every time.
Every time I just randomly sing the national anthem in my head. Nah. Just when I was like, after in South Africa, our land. Nah. I get so tempted in making the vuvuzela sound. Cause yeah.
That's so nice though.
The-
And you know, we used to sing the national anthem. Do we sing it? We're singing it, ne?
Where? Here.
Like, I mean, when you're doing the national anthem, we are singing it, right?
Yeah.
Like the verb for doing it is singing.
Yes.
Yeah, when we sang we used to sing like the national anthem in a primary, right? And I knew it very well. And when I got to high school, we didn't sing anything. So I mix up the words. I forget here and there. I can't believe
miss
it.
the Afrikaans part. I'm not ashamed to admit. As long as after 80 blow, I'm done.
Yeah, 80. I don't know what the lyrics are saying.
Yeah.
I was like, Andy blow fun, whatever on here, whatever that I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna do that because yeah. I know.
Apparently, I'm not sure if you're aware of this. There was a time. There was a whole meme. Ne? Why is it in South African Venek? Ne? Like why is it the anthem ikuluma ngabo uNkulunkulu cela ama blessings
And then today it's a land.
and then Afrikaans
no.
and the English is land.
Eish.
Crazy. Ne?
It means that Tina, like, guys, we must be clever.
That's shy otherwise.
But do you know who created it, Mus?
Yeah.
Enoch. And
Yeah,
Enoch
but
was
then it
black.
was just it was at the time it was just Venek.
It was just Venek.
Yeah,
Or the other
only
parts.
they only added the Afrikaans in English after 94.
So
I think.
national anthem is ours.
Yeah, bo.
Okay. Everything is ours, by the way. But let's hear the mix
Yeah,
for
bo.
today.
Yeah, bo.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
There's this part on this song.
Yeah.
It's like a Chinese melody. It's like dee-dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee at the end of the song.
Okay.
In the heart.
Oh
no.
I haven't paid
Wow.
attention. I haven't
You
paid
must
attention.
pay attention. And you're always paying attention to the songs. I don't know how you didn't pay attention to this one.
You think I pay attention to songs?
Yeah. You don't.
I do, but I don't think what it shows.
Okay, sure. But yeah, that was a beautiful mix right there. The first one was by
Romeo
Makota.
Makota. Yes.
Romeo Makota.
And the second one does not have any credit. Marathi ngizamuthola YouTube page nyana. It's by DJ Boat.
Oh no.
It's Yebo.
Titanic, a mini one. But this is about to say goodbye.
Yebo.
We'll meet you next week, same time, same place. So you know,
Yebo.
always platinum mornings all the time. But me, turning kitchen, ngamazandla ngezandla zenu kusasa
Yebo.
at 7 to 10 on the Smash Breakfast. You know I keep out to feed bacon, egg and cheese all the time, every day, any day. So please,
Yes.
yeah. But from me, it's a goodbye.
Yeah, man. From me, Lena, it's a goodbye. I'd like to remind you of this point because it's very important.
Yeah.
Please carry your condoms this weekend.
Oh.
You weekend le enkulu lena. People got paid. We don't want babies, man.
So don't forget that people got paid last week. That's the big weekend. Because when I didn't get paid, you can pull your quasar now.
No, I got paid on the 25th, girl.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah. It's all different
My
tax
bad.
bracket.
My bad. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
My bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't kill me. But yeah, let's just go. Also, don't forget to eat brunch, please. Yes, just after this beautiful mix.
Mina sangzwile.
Ah!